Sam. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial. I had quite a lot of people DMing me on Instagram about this look when I had it. I think I must have had it on Instagram, or maybe it was on a video. I know it was on a video. I don't know if I had it on Instagram or not. But anyway, I had a lot of people asking me about it to do a tutorial with the palette that I used because it was part of the Colourpop vault thing that I got. So today I'm going to show you guys how I got that look. So it's going to be using this. It's called the Nude Mood palette, and it is super beautiful. It has some really pretty like everyday colors that are very, very nude and really pretty. So we're just gonna be using this today, and I'm gonna show you how I created this look. I'm gonna link everything down below for you guys. So if there's anything that you need, it'll be in the description box, and let's go ahead and get started. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. It is at Sam Schuerman. Do not forget the E or the C or the H or the U. It's SCHUERMAN. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, and I have another one. It's at our home in Tahoe. And for the holidays, every single weekend, I'm gonna be giving away a Starbucks gift card. So be sure to follow me on there and stay tuned so that every weekend you have a chance to win a $20 gift card. So thank you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my favorite, I use this every time I put my makeup on. This is the medium tan and the tan of the Pure Lease BB cream. And I do have a coupon code for it. They were super sweet because I talked about it so many times that they asked me if I'd like to have a coupon code. So I have a 30% off coupon code, which saves you quite a bit of money because I think it's normally over $30 and it brings it down to like 26 or something around there. So I just mix like half and half of that. My self tanner is a bit of a mess at the moment. It's been a while, but I just apply it with my fingers and it just makes it so quick and easy. And I just love it because it's like a skin treatment for you. So not only are you like covering what you need to cover and feeling a little bit snazzier, but it's like good for your skin while you wear it, and it's an SPF of 30. So I just bring it all the way down my neck just because my neck and my face are like super white. My body still has a bit of self tanner because obviously I exfoliate my face way more than I do my body. I'm like really rashy today. It's weird. I'm like all blotchy. And I like to pat it afterwards just to make sure there's no like streak marks from my fingers so that it blends everything in. And then I always wipe off my hands afterwards because I hate the feeling of foundation on my hands. It makes me feel so nauseous. Okay, so now I take my Milk Makeup Concealer and I just put this on with my finger. I just apply it first and then I just blend it in with my finger. I literally just do like everything so unbelievably lazy and fast nowadays. Makes it much easier that way. Okay, so concealer's done. It cut me off. Then I move on to highlight. So I've been using this one lately. This is the Red Aspen Glow Pressed Powder in the color Pearl Crown, and it is super duper. Sorry, I don't want you guys looking at my armpit crack. It's super duper pretty. So I just get a Morphe E27 and you don't need much of this. It's so pigmented, but I like to put it on before I put my powders on because I do feel, oh God, I didn't brush off that. You know, I didn't tap off that brush and like, look how intense it is. It's like so pigmented. But if you put it on before your powder, it's so beaming. And it's also very skin-like. Now I'm gonna have to just match this side to the other side because I did a bit too much on the other side, didn't I? And I bring it kind of down onto the cheek area because I feel like it kind of just brightens the whole area up. And it looks super pretty. And then I just do a tiny little bit on the tip of my nose. And I've been sleeping so badly. I feel like my dark circles are definitely showing that. Next, I'm gonna use my bronzer. I used a new one the other day and unfortunately it broke me out right here. Do you see that? Bronzers do that to me. So I'm just sticking with my Beauty Counter Radiant All Over Bronzer in Dune. I love it. And this is a Moda brush. I have no idea what it's called because there's no name on there, but It's really good, I love it. It's super soft. I feel like my skin has been sensitive. I don't know why, but I feel like it's like more sensitive to brushes, like the texture of brushes lately. Maybe it's just as you get older or something, I'm not sure. I literally have a zit here and a zit here. Do you guys see those? They're like not zits anymore, they're just scars. But it was so annoying. I wore a beanie for 2 days to hide them because it was like little horns or something. It was so annoying. And then we're just gonna blend everything out down onto the neck. Make sure everything matches. And then we're gonna do a little bit underneath the lip. And then I just kind of like do the whole top of the nose and then underneath. Make it appear a little bit thinner. So I'm still using the same blush that I always love, or that I always use, I should say. It's the Glow Skin Beauty blush in Soleil. And I like to keep it up fairly high on the cheeks, kind of more towards the eye. I feel like it makes you look a little bit more youthful that way. Okay, next I move on to setting powders. So I'm still using my Tarte. This is the Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Finishing Powder. I just love this. It's like so pore filling and smoothing. It does not break me out. It just kind of like makes everything look like blurred and just like smoother. Oh, and the brush I'm using for this is the Luxie 742 blusher brush. It's just so good for putting powder down. And I don't powder my nose, because powdering the nose, it always looks weird. Maybe it's because I don't shave that part of my face, you know? But I just don't like the way it looks. It's just not cute. Okay, then I take the Urban Decay The Ultimate Brush Off Set and Go in Universal, and I use this to bake, just to give me that nice line. Oh, I just ate that. This side never does as well. I don't know why. It's like, there we go. That's a better line. Wow, that one really did well. Then I take the Ben Nye Super White Powder. I stopped doing this for a while, but like lately I've been sleeping so badly that I just noticed that my eyes are really not looking very good. So I do have to use a little bit of brightening powder just to kind of balance it out a little bit, because it just looks a little dark otherwise. So we don't want to look tired, do we? We want to look fabulous. I think I'm just like, I don't know why I've been sleeping. I know that my back is one of them, like my back pain. It really makes it so that I'm super uncomfortable when I'm sleeping. So I think that that maybe just makes it so that I don't sleep very well, because I'm like tossing and turning a lot. Maybe I have a lot on my mind, don't know. So we're just gonna kind of pretend like they're not there. There we go, that just looks a little bit brighter. See how that just kind of brightens up the face a little bit? And then I do take a tiny little Sigma Precision 4DHD. It's like a triangle brush. And with that same bronzer that I use to contour my face, I do a tiny little bit just on the tip. Right kind of in the crevice. Of where my nose is, and then it makes my nose look more like kind of slopey and like skinnier and more kind of like upturned, which is what I like. Lately I've been using this because I ran out of my other one. So normally I use the Doll 10 Over Archiver, but it ran out and I haven't ordered a new one yet. So I've been using a new product. This is the Diego Della Palma in the color 41. It's like a liquid liner, but for your eyebrows. So it's quite interesting. I'm gonna have to move my mirror so I can see what I'm doing, because I can't see that far. It's quite good for like just filling in. And then I usually go back over with a like more of a pencil to kind of make the lines a little bit more bold. But it's quite good for this front bit. Oh, I just jacked that up majorly. This always happens. I do it great until I'm like trying to do it on video and then I jack up my stupid eyebrows. Nothing a little pencil cannot fix. This is the Found Twinkle Brow Highlighter Duo. I get a tiny little brush. This is just from Coastal Scents. And I just kind of blend all of that out. And then if you do have any little like whoopsie doodles on your eyebrow, it just kind of like hides them. Okay, then I'm going to take the Dalton Overachiever Precision Microblading Brow Gel. I just do a tiny little bit of this. Kind of just makes the eyebrows look a little fuller, and it kind of gives them a little bit more of that like fluffy look so that you have like little hairs up there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the Nude Mood from that Vault palette I got from the Colourpop holiday PR kit that they sent me. So the very first color I'm gonna take is Bare to Wear, which is this one right here. And this is exactly how I did my shadow the other day in that other video. I got so many DMs asking me how I did that look and if I could do a tutorial. So here it is. Oh, I just feel like I messed up this side of my brow so much. I'm so irritated with myself. I think we can do better now. This one is a little bit more straight and that one has a little bit more of an arch. I suppose we could make this one more of an arch or more straight, couldn't we? Okay, then I went into Au Naturel, which is this color right here, and I just kind of deepened it up a little bit. And then I went into Mugged Off and deepened it up again. Then I went in with the color what is it called? Put On Airs, and I just went in with my finger. Sorry, this is probably looking really bright for you, isn't it? The lighting is terrible in this room. So I put that all over the lid. And this is like a really pretty copper. It's super duper sparkly. Then I took a little bit of this color right here, which is called Wink Wink. And I just put this kind of underneath. It's funny because it looks like it's going to be super beaming, but it's actually not that beaming. It's more of like a soft kind of golden color. And then I basically go in with all three of these colors for the underneath. Then I took the Cocoa and Moody back and forth like this. And this is what I'm going to use for my crease, or I'm sorry, for my wing. And then I got a tiny little brush and I went back in with the Cocoa and I kind of just deepened up the crease, but I didn't connect it to the wing. I kind of left a little gap in there. Do you see right there? And I feel like it just kind of like lifts the eye just a little bit and kind of like makes it look a little bit more dramatic. So we're done with that palette. Next, I'm going to go back in with that highlighter from Red Aspen. We're going to use this as our inner corner highlight, because this one is so beaming and so bright, and it really like lengthens my eye. Makes it look a lot less round and a little bit more almondy. Okay, and then there's something on my eyebrow that is really making me mad right here. I'm just gonna wipe off my brush that we used for the highlighter in the inner corner. I'm just gonna get a little bit of this little eyebrow. I'm gonna brush off make sure there's no eyebrow pencil on there, and then wipe off my brush. I'm just gonna get the smallest amount of that. And we're just going to just kind of highlight that area because it looks a little dark. Okay, we're gonna take the Silk Kajal eye pencil from Lord & Berry. And then I am just gonna go ahead and powder just to make sure there's no fallout. I feel like that palette does want to give you a little bit of fallout. We're gonna curl our lashes. My eyebrows are so off right now. I'm like, don't know what's going on right now. I have no clue what I've done here. Okay, I'm gonna take my Lancome Hypnose Drama. And then I'm gonna take, I'm sorry, that was my Seals Booster XL. I'm gonna take my Hypnose Drama from Lancome. Okay, now we are going to brush off the beak. I'll usually go back in and just apply a little bit more blush at this point, because after you've like brushed off the bake, it sometimes takes away some of your blush and then you look a little bit, oops, wrong brush. You look a little bit ghostly, which we don't want to look. So I just kind of add a little bit more color right back in. And then for the lips, I'm gonna take MAC Boldly Bare. And I like to fill in the whole lip. And then I'm just gonna take the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. Then I'm gonna take MAC Playing Coy. And then I got these new lip glosses. Someone recommended them on Instagram, I think. They're the NYX Filler Instinct, and they're like a plumping gloss. So I'm gonna try them out. I've got the color Brunch Drunk and Sparkling Please. So let's try the Brunch Drunk. It's quite golden. I put a little bit of the Sparkling Please right in the middle because it looks a little frostier. That is glossy. Oh, it's already starting to burn. That is a tingler for sure. That feels like the Too Faced lip injection. Super glossy though, isn't it? Woohoo! Okay, and then last but not least, I take my little freckle pencil from Colourpop and I fill in all of my moles so that they all look like moles. And then this is a zit scar, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make that a mole. Perfect. Okay, and that is the finished look. So the eyebrows got a little jacked up, so just pretend that they aren't like they are. I don't know what happened there. I just feel like sometimes I do my eyebrows really, really good. Then sometimes it's just a complete fail and it's like, you know what, whatever. You just gotta roll with it. Because I feel like this one's like way longer for some reason. I don't know what's happened. Do you see what I mean? Like this one's more rounded. I don't know if I went up too high here. This always happens though. On the days that I don't film, I like do such a good job on my eyebrows and I'm like, yeah, my eyebrows look so good. And then when I try to like do it again, I can never do it. So I think it's like right here. Maybe I just need to brush down. Do you see what I mean? Like right here, like maybe that's taking too much of it, but then it doesn't match the other one. Or maybe I just need to brush this down a little bit. Oh, who knows? I give up. I don't care. I'll be here all day trying to fix it if I do that, which we're not gonna do. Hi, babe.
Hi.
What are you doing? Do you need help?
No.
What's going on, Poo-Poo?
I'm just a little hungry and I don't know what to eat.
Didn't you have breakfast?
I did, but I'm still hungry.
What?
Yeah, that's weird.
It's only 10 o'clock.
I'm hungry.
Do you want some fruit? You can cut up some strawberries. Or you can have some of that bread with dip.
It's just something fast.
Well, what's fast?
I was thinking soup.
Soup is not fast. I have to cook it. Bread and dip is much quicker.
But it doesn't feel me.
Soup is not 10 o'clock breakfast. You can have a piece of toast, or you can have some bread and dip. Or I can make you that bread and jam if you'd like.
I'll just have some bread.
Okay, you want to go grab it?
Well, I kind of gotta do my...
Okay, I'll cut it for you. Let me just finish this up, okay?
Sure.
Okay. Okay guys, there we go. I've got to go make a snack for my kids. But I hope you guys enjoy. I know I had quite a lot of people asking for this tutorial. So that is exactly how I did it. I mean, pretty much minus the mingled eyebrows. That's so annoying. I don't know what happened there. That palette is so pretty. I mean, you can buy that separately, I think, or maybe it's just a 2-pack. I think it's a 2-pack, or you can buy the entire vault, but I really love this one. I just think it has such pretty colors, and it's just like a really great everyday palette. Like, it has so many beautiful, just like, you know, tan kind of just good nude colors. So highly recommend that one. I love it. Plus it's really pretty. And yeah, this lip gloss is burning my lips like nobody's business. My lips look pretty juicy, don't they? It's quite exciting. So I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I'll link everything down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.